In today's video, I'm going to be unpacking the reasons why women do not choose the nice guy. Now, the nice guy has an ability to be a chameleon to a woman. And with that shows a level of insecurity that he can fold to a woman's emotions. Now, a woman's emotions are there not to control a man. If a woman has the ability to control a man through her emotional states, that is putting the relationship at high jeopardy. Now, why? Because a woman's emotions are deeply rooted within her inability to take ownership of what needs to be transmuted within her. But when a man actually jumps into a woman's emotions, he will drown in them. Now, this is what the particular nice guy will do. A woman throws a tantrum. Oh, baby, what can I do? Oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me help you. Let me fix you. Now, within this dynamic, a man will always be less respectable to a woman. Now, why, Maya? Because women seem to get mad when I put up boundaries. I have to be nice because if I'm not nice, then women won't pick me or women won't choose me. You even saying that out loud needs to be addressed by you. As a man, you should not by any means put up with behavior that is not to the betterment of your relationship. So what do I mean by this? For a man is not responsible for taking ownership of a woman's emotional states. However, true ownership of the relationship and the direction of where it's headed is a part of masculine leadership that allows a woman to actually feel safe within the boundaries you put up to create structure around you and her. What is okay, what is acceptable, and what is not. Now, a woman who can toy with a man, who can manipulate a man, who can use a man as an emotional punching bag. Now, the nice guy will feel like it's acceptable to be toyed with, to be used and played with, and will stay regardless of how the woman treats him. And the woman actually will treat the nice guys the worst. Why? Because you're not putting up any boundaries around it. You're actually celebrating it with her when you actually appease her emotions, when you appease her negative attitude. Perpetual dysfunction is the cause, especially within a relationship, by the very dynamic of your childhood playing out. So if you're a man and you feel like you need to people please around your woman, or you need to validate whatever it is she's going through and putting your needs secondary, it's because it's a deep-rooted pattern probably showing up because you have unresolved childhood trauma within you. So the very women you attract that maybe don't choose you or that lose respect for you and they leave you, it could have something to do with just a pattern playing out for you to heal. Now, any man has the ability to turn his niceness into the very structure that will allow him to be able to feel confident in setting boundaries and also get results for the women he attracts. If you make it a pattern immediately in a relationship when a woman crosses a boundary or when she maybe emasculates you in some way, and you actually can say out loud in a very firm, connected place within your masculinity, you are a rock. You are the rock that woman craves. A woman doesn't want an asshole that has no control over his emotions and actually jumps into the vehicle with the woman and then just goes off the cliff because they're fighting. If you are in a relationship with a woman, she needs you to uphold your very own boundaries, for her to have the walls in place, for her to feel safe with her emotions. A woman does not need you to jump in to her emotional states. She doesn't want a nice guy. And by you being a perpetual nice guy, demanding her respect. So this is why for a man, it's highly important to allow yourself to know what is your boundaries when it comes to relationships. You can review your past relationships and see where it was a pattern where you actually put yourself secondary in conflict, or you actually jumped into a woman's emotions, or you were easily manipulated by the women in your life. These are tests that women put up in place to actually see your ability to be the mountain for her, to be the rock, to have standards, and to not back down in the face of conflict. but by rising actually higher. You actually see where you need to go in order to lead the relationship down a healthy path. And that comes with having the ability to maintain your inner structure that is not fragile and that does not break in the face of a woman having a tantrum or needing something from you that you do not want to give. You don't need to. And by you doing that, you will actually just naturally attract women who respect you. And you won't have to play the game of cat and mouse. It's not fulfilling. And by me saying women don't choose nice guys, they also don't choose assholes. And if a woman also does have a pattern of choosing the assholes, it's because, again, it's a deep-rooted trauma from childhood that is trying to be resolved by attracting you with partners that just replicate your dysfunction in your childhood household in order for you to heal that dynamic within yourself so you can actually feel centered within a healthy dynamic within just obtaining that within yourself. And boundaries are healthy, standards are healthy, values are healthy, and your ability to be certain of your own direction is necessary. So that's what I want to say in this video. I hope this helped. You don't have to be a nice guy. You can be an integrated man that has all the characteristics that perhaps you're scared to touch into because of how this society has told you to be. Your ability to stand firm in who you are and not to portray a weakness that a woman can smell. Now, a woman will always view a man as weak if he is overly nice to her. And you don't have to be an asshole, like I said. You need to have structure, you need to have dominance, and you need to have ownership of yourself so you can take full ownership of the direction of a relationship and actually lead it to healthy land and not turbulent waters. So that's my video today. I hope you guys liked today's video. Hope you got something out of it. And yeah, start enforcing boundaries within yourself and within your relationships. It will get you success. So without further ado, if you liked today's video, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.